Oh, I need to turn that fucking thing off. Boom, 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 boom. Ba 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 da ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Where the hell do they got me at? Why they got me in the middle of the road? Oh, there, about to run me down there. I was parked over here, but. Let's go over here and get some fixer-uppers. LED lights. So that one's installed. Okay. Oh, it could be yellow taxi man. Taxi man, taxi man. Oh, Mr. Taxi Man. On some bling blings. Gonna install those ones. Oh, we can install a wing. Already have a wing down there. Baby bum bum ba-dee-da bum bum ba-dee-da bum ba-dee-da bum 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 bum. Do some taxi. I'm gonna do some taxi driving. I got my daughter just left a few minutes ago. I have my internet company coming out. They're going to come and fix whatever fucked up shit they fucked up. So they're gonna be coming here between 1 and 3. So I'm gonna live stream until they get here, because I'm gonna be disconnected from the internet for a while, and then as soon as they get it fixed, because the modem that they sent me is broken, so I had to go back to my old modem. I had to go back to my old modem and and shit like that. So whenever they fix that, yeah, whenever they fix that and everything, then then I'll be back on after that. But I'm just waiting for that to waiting for that. But yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. that's what I'm waiting for, is that for them to come out and fix whatever fucked up shit that they fucked up. Why didn't I just go? Oh, you can't go that way. Oh, we're in traffic. And I don't like the traffic. I just took off the paint from the Halloween thing. But yeah, I'm just waiting for them to come out to fix the internet. They gotta get me a new box and all that shit as well. And everything. So whenever they get their asses out here to fix the shit, that's what I'm waiting for. Oh my god, we gotta wait for another fucking pedestrian? Just honk your damn horn at the motherfuckers. They take their sweet ass time crossing that street too, man. That's a son of a bitch. Whoa, there, buddy. Well, get your ass on in the car there, you little cupcake.
Hey there!
Oh, hey there, you something, bitch. I was trying to use my wheel. I tried to set my wheel up yesterday on here, and that didn't work so well. Well, it works after I fixed all the settings in it, but so I was trying to use my wheel to do taxi driving. Look at the taxi guy right next to me. He's like, "Goddamn bastards, taking my fucking job. This son of a bitch." Come on, hurry up for that pedestrian walks across the street, you stupid fucker. But yeah, I'm just trying to do something that's pretty simple, that I can be able to jump off real quick once they get here. You know, I don't want to have to do all the button box and all that other shit with that, all that. Oh shit! Don't wreck it. That I need to finish playing this game. Whoa there! What are you doing? Oh come on! The motherfucker walked out in front of the goddamn car when I was, and then they just end my run. Wow, you guys are real cheap fucking bastard bitches, huh? Holy shit. So I just lost out on money on that. Well, that's wonderful. Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, so you can't hit the pedestrians. I wasn't trying to hit no pedestrians, but you know, I guess that's what it is when they jackasses walk out in front of the street when you got a green light, and they asses seem to just walk out in the middle of the fucking street. Just cost me motherfucking money, but okay. Other than that, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Is just waiting for them to come out and fix it. They say that my internet was degraded, and I don't know what they mean by degraded. Now I try to get them to explain to me what the fuck they mean by it was degraded. I guess I'm not getting my full up and down speed, I guess is what they were saying, and everything. So they have to come out and give me a new box because the box that they gave me was broken, and so they got to come out and give me a new box, take the old box, and they got to take the other old box, which the ones that currently is hooked up right now. So they got to come out and give me all that shit. $446. All right. Then all the cars disappear. That's nice. I pull over to, oh shit, that's bicycling. So I'm just waiting. I'm just wait. That's what I'm waiting for. So that way I can just be able to get off, you know, jump off as soon as possible, you know. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Hey, what's going on with that car? Somebody catch it on fire? Oh well, they did catch it on fire. Holy shit! And they smashed the window, all this shit. Huh? Ain't that some shit? These fucking pedestrians, man, they walk right out in the middle of the fucking street, dude. And they some slow ass turners, slow ass drivers. Well, So I'm trying to make some money here to be able to upgrade to buy a new car. Look how slow these guys are going. It's 50 and then fucking going 25, dude. Well, hurry up and turn there, Cupcake. Get your ass out the way. Son of a bitches. Yeah, there's really not much sound. Unfortunately, I had to turn my sound bar up higher because not really much sound. Watch another fucking pedestrian walk out in the middle of the fucking street. Yeah, they do some crazy shit though.
Hi there.
Hi there, lady. What's happening? Do you want to have a party with me? You want me to take you to Diddy's house? You want me to take you to Diddy's house? Huh? You. Street lights. I need to fix the damn fucking view inside the car, dude. It's just, I don't understand it. I tried to fix it. Whoa, see, there's another pedestrian right there. That would have ended my ride again. I'm losing my money for hitting these damn pedestrians. These fucking cunts can't pay attention. And then when you honk at them, they're like, oh, just take a Sunday walk, you know? All slow and shit. They don't even give a fuck about getting out the way. They'll stop in the middle of the fucking crosswalk and turn around and go back the other way and shit. You know? And they don't even give a shit, dude. They'll just take their sweet ass time walking across them. Walking across the fucking thing. I don't understand them, but it's crazy. What are you doing? Oh, he had to wait for another fucking pedestrian. It's like every time you turn one way, turn the other way, there's a fucking pedestrian. Always. Fucking always. What's going on here? Oh, they're all, these are parked cars. Look, here's the burnt car again. Yeah, here's the burnt car again. But yeah, I was doing the controller thing, and man, that's all janky and shit doing that, and try to do the wheel thing, and it works, but there's too much, like they want you to turn on like the what? Failed to complete task, hit the pedestrian. What? I didn't hit no fucking pedestrian. What the fuck are you talking about? Fucking, what the fuck, dude? So another fucking pedestrian walks out in the middle of the fucking street again. Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude? Another cock-sucking ass, bitch ass fucking pedestrian walks out in the middle of the fucking street, dude. Another one. I just don't get it with these fucking stupid motherfuckers, dude. They just constantly just walking out in front of somebody, and I didn't even see them. They just said that they walked out. Where did they walk out at? I'm in a turning. I'm turning the car to turn the fucking... What the fuck, dude? Look, shit like this, dude. They fucking need to stop doing that shit, dude. Fucking stop allowing these fucking pedestrians to just walk out in the middle of the fucking street when it's a fucking green. You guys talk about the fucking AIs in fucking ATS? Shit. The AIs in this motherfucker ain't worth a shit. These fucking bitch motherfuckers, dude. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Like it's fucking ridiculous, man. Like I don't understand why they think that they can just walk out in front of somebody and on a green light. On a goddamn green fucking light, dude. Like, why are you walking out on me? Why are you walking into fucking traffic? That shit don't make no goddamn sense, dude. Stupid. So every time I'm inside the car, inside the cab of the car, they say I hit a pedestrian. Ain't that a crock of shit? Like, they take forever to fucking turn, dude. It's fucking 50 and they take forever to fucking turn. What the hell, dude? You gotta watch these fuckers, dude. They'll just walk out on you. Like it's red light. They can be able to go, but they choose just to sit there. I don't get it. Why do you fuck? Man, that's fucking 2 in a row, dude. 2 in a row. Asshole, cocksucking motherfucker. That's some bullshit. Wow. What the fuck? But anyways, so like if there's like a bug on the screen, on the windshield, they want you to take the bug off the windshield, or if they want the AC on, you gotta turn on the AC, and there's not enough buttons on your steering wheel to do all that, in my opinion, because you're supposed to turn on the radio, and you're supposed to turn on the AC, and you're supposed to you know, do shit like that, and there's not enough buttons. By the time you put the turn signals and all that shit on there, you know, there's not enough buttons for it to did this guy literally just... Why are you stopping? He's asking wait. You ain't got no fucking light. What are you doing? What a jackass. Yeah, it's... I mean, the game is pretty easy. You just drive, pick him up, drive, answer some stupid questions. Take a bug off the screen every now and then, off the windshield, you know. Turn the AC on every now and then. Flip through the radio channels and shit like that, you know. It's not a hard game, but like, okay, so there's a tab button. You gotta be able to do all this shit with the tab button and everything else. So it's like you don't have enough buttons on the steering wheel to do all that, you know. And doing it with the controller, you don't have enough fucking buttons on the controller to do it either. So it's like, if you're on a key and mouse, it's just better for you to do key and mouse. It's just better for you to do key and mouse. So the space bar is the emergency brake. Okay, so the space bar is the emergency brake. And stuff like that. And those little thimble looking icon things are something you're supposed to discover. Whoa, whoa there, pedestrian. Watch these cocksuckers. Look. These cocksuckers just walk out in the middle of the goddamn street. Get your bald head ass out the way. Motherfucker. Don't you walk out there, bitch. Don't you do it, bitch. Fucking little whore. Tell you what, you don't pay attention. You don't pay attention. Shit, they will fuck you off. Look at this guy. He's stuck walking. Whoa, whoa there, buddy. Whoa there, buddy.
Goodbye.
Get out of my damn taxi. You son of a bitch. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass. They do stupid shit. they do stupid shit. I'll go take this next one. This car's still sitting there. Pretty fucking pedestrian. Look at these cocksuckers. Get out of the way. Back on the sidewalk. Yeah, they're terrible in this game, dude. The fucking AIs are terrible. They just the pedestrians just walk out of the, you know, no crosswalk signs. They don't even give a fuck. They just walk out of the middle of the street. They want to die. You know, they want to die. like it's a red light, right? It's a red light, dude. They could have already gone. They don't even have any crosswalk indications. I mean, they have them on the ground, but they don't have like any crosswalk indications for them to wait for the sign to pop up. You know, like here in the United States, you know, they have the indicators for you to wait for the whoa, what is he doing? Don't you hit me. What the hell is he doing? Yeah, they don't have like any signs. They don't, you know what I mean? Like they don't have any signs. Whoa, what the hell? And they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Cars in the wrong lane to turn and shit like that. It's a big fucking disaster. When they created, when they, what? Motherfucker gave me a ticket for speeding? Holy balls. Okay. But when Unreal Engine, because Unreal Engine made this, and everybody knows Unreal Engine, they look at this one, look at this one, look at this one, look at this one. Also, they do have the little signs. Look, it's right there. It's telling them to walk. But we have a green light. What the fuck? So the pedestrians walk out in the middle of the street on the green light that I have. And so they give them a green light to walk too. Oh jeez. Oh fucking jeez. They need to fix that shit. Fucking game, dude. So I guess the little signs, the little ones, these little bitty ones, those are crosswalk signs. Whoa, 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 shit balls. Look at this, look at this broad. Why'd you stop for, bitch? Oh my god. You see what I'm saying? Now if I was like high or something like that, I would have run the bitch over. Would have run the bitch over. God damn. Oh, son bitch. Get out the way. Come on. Look, she's gonna walk across again. Oh, come on. And she walked back the other way. Oh, what the fuck. Oh no, here she goes again. She's walking across again. Oh, what the fuck. Hey, can we get on? I got a person to pick up here, man. Come on with this shit. I think they intentionally just put people there to get ran over. Like, just intentionally. Look, this one doesn't know what the fuck they're doing either. Come on, man. Can we get on with this shit? Just run the bitch over already. Yeah, right. Get the horns going here. Holy fuck, dude. We're waiting for goddamn traffic. Hey, bitch, get out the road, ho. Fuck is wrong with you, motherfuckers? Goddamn bastard bitch motherfuckers. Holy fucking shit. Man, they really need to fix their fucking crosswalk problems, dude. Yeah, they need to fuck. Oh my god. What the fuck? Don't you walk out that middle street, you little fucking horse. I couldn't have any patience for this shit, dude. Not in real life. I just could not. And you could tell this is not America. Yeah, you could tell it's not America because we don't have these small ass streets in America. We don't have these 10 tons of pedestrians in the goddamn way. What the fucking horseshit clown is this? Don't you fucking walk out there, bitch. Holy fucking shit. Ah, it's wild. It's fucking wild. Well, I mean, if you look at it though, this is wild, dude. I mean, it's a fun game, but they need to fix some issues. It's like the Bear Factory. I wonder if they ever fixed the Bear Factory game. Yeah, I wonder if they ever fixed the Bear Factory game. Sons of bitches.
Do you know the origin of Barcelona?
No.
I'm afraid I don't.
Me neither. I was just curious and thought you might know.
Well, why don't you look it up on your phone?
You're right. I haven't thought about it. Barcelona was founded by the Romans in the 1st century BC, and it was originally called Barcino. The Romans established the city as a strategic port on the Mediterranean, and it became a major trading center during the Middle Ages.
Good to know, thanks.
The conversation was interesting, I guess. I don't see how it was interesting, but alright. Yeah, you can't put gas in the car when you're doing when you got a passenger in the car. You can't get repairs done when you have a passenger in the car. I mean, it's a fun game, but the pedestrians is the problem. Oh, he ran the light. He ran the red light. Give him a fucking ticket. Run him over. Come on. Damn way. Yeah, so you could connect any type of wheel. I was looking at the different wheels that they have on here. You could connect any type of wheel that you have on here. And you can change like the force feedback settings and all that stuff on here as well. And so you can use the controller and you can use the wheel and then all that shit. So and it has a bunch of different wheel types. Oh shit, we're speeding again. So they have a whole bunch of wheel different types as well, like Mozas and Fanatec's and Thrustmaster and I don't know if they have Asetek on here. So if anybody has like Asetek, I don't really recommend the wheel, to be honest, because the force feedback on here is way too strong. But I mean, key and mouse is pretty much recommended. I would say, because you got to do your turn signals and you got to do you know, stuff like that, you know, get the bugs off of there, turn the AC on, put the windows down, and you know, put the windows up, and you know, it's just like a whole bunch of buttons that you're whoa, what the heck? Like that person just turns. I don't understand these guys is driving. How they drive. I don't understand how they drive. They go on a yellow. They stop on a green. They fucking look at this shit, dude. Why? What the fuck is going on? Fucking sons of bitch. You know this is you can tell this is not American, because this is not America, which Unreal Engine people are not from America, and so you know a bunch of their games are all fucked up, you know. What do we get? How many stars we get? Oh, we get 5 stars. Nice. So 84% out of that one. Alright, let's go take this one. So 153. Whoa. Watch out for stupid people. Oh man, here's a group of them. And they don't have any sign indicators of walking. They just walk out of the middle street on this one. Shit. Just hit him. Just hit him. Just fucking hit him. Bastard bitches. Other than that, I guess the game is okay. It's not really recommended to do all that speeding and all that shit, you know. And they always have extra people. They always have extra people. You pick up one person and you got like 3 people in your car. How or why, I don't know, but I find that kind of weird too. Look, that lady just stopped in the middle of the road. Yeah, it's worse than ATS. Yeah, it's worse than ATS. least the ATS, least the people in the or cars, you know. These are people. And this car is gonna do what? Just sit here? Come on, man, just run them over. You're wasting my time. God damn. Don't you walk out there, bitch. Mother son of a this motherfucker. Hey, get your ass out of the way. Look at it. See, it says red there. See, I don't understand why they didn't let him walk across. These. Holy shit! Whoa! What the hell? You see that shit? Yeah. There's way too many bikes in this game. There's way too much shit in this game. If they take out, if they take out some of these cars and take out some of these bikes and shit like that, like there's bikes everywhere, man. Yeah, if you take out some of these bikes and some of these cars and stuff, I think the game would probably run a lot better without the pedestrians running in the middle of the street. Cause look, on every street, you got 10 tons of bikes. You got 10 tons of cars. And if you pay attention, okay, um, you'll see some of these bikes fall down because there's just so many of them. You know, there's so much of them. Trash all over the fucking place and all that shit as well. Like there's just way too much shit in this game to run it on like high. What are you waiting for? Christmas or something, bitch? It's goddamn 7. Whoa. Emergency brakes do not work. What the fuck?
Take care.
Get out of my car. Goddamn. See? One guy gets out, but there's 3 people in the damn car. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. But, alright, let's go to the next one. And he's on the other side. I mean, there's a lot of arrows saying which way you can go. See how long these guys take to flip a Yui. Oh, what it. I just put on the parking brake every time I go to a light because the car just rolls back and forth. So you have to be careful with that. I don't remember how much this game cost. To be honest, I bought it. I played it. I made one video on it, and I was high when I was playing it, and then I just didn't go back to it because I can read. Run her over! Look, she stops in the middle of the fucking. She stops in the middle of the road. Oh. I mean, hey, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. The good thing about these AIs, though, they actually use their turn signals, unlike the fuckers in ATX. That's the good thing. There's not really a big issue with driving with the AIs. It's more the pedestrians that's walking in the middle of the street. That's more the problem in this game. Yeah, that's more problem in this game. Is that a gas station? Whoa, what are you doing there, lady? Finish task first? What a crock of shit. So I can't even get gas in my car until I pick up and drop off this fucking person? Alright. Shit. Hey, what are we waiting for? Oh, the red light. What's this guy doing? Picking up a client. Come on, get out of the way. Turn on my turn on my indicators here. Alright, get in the car. Look, there's one person in the car already.
Hello.
I gotta get some gas. Yeah, my daughter was here till this morning. She got to go back to school on Monday. I'm gonna be busy next week. But I'm gonna be busy next week. So I got the my benefits for the United Healthcare. Right? I got the benefits for the United Healthcare. And so the United Healthcare benefits, right? I've ordered some. I tried to order groceries again after calling Walmart and complaining about the situation that they were supposed to, you know that they had an issue, because I had the money, I had the money on the card, to buy my groceries, and actually it was under the price to pay for 'em. But the fucking Walmart, when they did that government shutdown bullshit, they fucked up a lot of people's benefits. So I contacted Walmart and I talked to them the other day about the issue, but I guess it's still not fixed. So what I did is I used the United Healthcare benefits to buy some shit. Like I went ahead and just bought some shit online from the United Healthcare benefits place. The OTC program is what it's called, or some shit like that. Whoa, what are you doing there, guys? What a dick.
Thanks for the ride.
So I spent the money on getting shit for that. So I gotta wait until until the 3rd of next month and the 4th of next month. I'm not waiting for that guy to fucking cross the street. You got me fucked up. Don't you walk out there, bitch. So I got to wait until the 3rd and 4th of next month to get it delivered. So I'm waiting for waiting for that. It's like $180 or some shit of so it's like medical supplies, you know, like, oh, there's a cop right there. Shit. So I just gotta wait for that. Oh, that guy, that taxi just ran right into that fucking sign. You see that shit? Dangerous. So I just gotta wait for that shit to come in. So that's about $180 fucking like toothpaste and shit like that, you know, cleaning supplies and shit.
Is it busy for you today?
Nah, not really.
I've been running around the city non-stop since
Oh, I
this
pressed the
morning.
wrong button.
That sounds tiring.
No.
I'm happy to be able to earn a lot of money on a busy day like this.
It must be hard to keep up with the demand, though.
It's not always easy to stay motivated, but I'm used to it by now.
It's good that you have a positive attitude towards it.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So do you get whatever for conversation? Yeah, your turn signals are Q and E. W, S, and all that's still the same shit. There's a building that was over here I was trying to get last time I drove over here. Oh, come on. Don't wait for him. Why you wait for him? Just run his ass over. Yeah. What are you waiting for, man? Get your ass out of the way. Oh my god. I don't know what this guy's waiting for, dude. I think he's waiting for Christmas or something. Man, get out of the way, dude. You're wasting my time. I need to drop this lady off so I can get some gasoline. Son of a bitch. But other than that, I mean, yeah, just the pedestrians, just most of the pedestrians, they're stupid. Man, I went to bed around 5 o'clock this morning. I was laid in my bed, and holy shit, what the fuck is going on up there? Wow, that's a son of a bitch. Or it turns off my car? Why did it turn off my car? Did you see that stupid shit? So that's part of another map that I think it's a DLC or some shit like that. You have to pay for it. There's DLCs in here too. You pay for those DLCs. Oh, look how these people park. What's going on here? Two fucking idiot parkers, dude. Fucking idiot people parking. But that I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. So I guess those are landmarks that you're supposed to get. You get landmarks. You get, I think you get all the landmarks and you start ranking up. I don't understand why they want you to park on the sidewalk. Hey, that's got to be a foreign country type of bullshit, I guess. They got some weird fucking names. Alright, let's go get some gas. Ooh. So no left-hand turns. Fucking roundabouts. You know why they put roundabouts in this game, and I mean in the world? Is because they want to they create tornadoes. Yeah, it creates tornadoes. Oh, I was talking about me sleeping. Oh, yeah. So So I went to bed around 5 o'clock this morning, and I was laying in my bed, and can't go that way. And I was laying in my bed, right? I was trying to sleep, and shit, you can't go that way either. Fuck. Well, I guess just drive to the fucking house. Oh, bullshit. You just wrecked me for no reason, asshole. You're a bad driver. Motherfucker. Oh, bastard bitches. Yeah, I was sleeping, right? And motherfucking or I was trying to sleep. Man, I started dozing off, right? I started dozing off and fucking I had a seizure this morning when I was in my bed trying to sleep. And then something I don't know, and it's been happening real lately. Like there's a I can't really explain it, but something happened where like this flash or something or whatever. It's like laying there in my bed and I'm having a seizure, and after I get done having my seizure, you know, and shit like that, it's like a sonic boom or some wave or some type of electronical shit. It goes through one side, goes out the other side, and it fucks up my brain type of shit. And it's been happening quite some time, and I don't know what the fuck it is or why that's happening. But for some reason, ooh, this one's got a. I'm gonna drive there so I can pick this white one up here. Look at this one. She's got a 1080 on there. I'm gonna take that one. Yeah, fuck these pedestrians. These guys are fucking stupid. I don't know why you're sitting there with your blinker on there, guy. But yeah, some fucking shit, dude. I don't know what it is. I can't really explain it because it's like something to do. And it happened the other day. It happened the other day too. And I was laying in my bed and my body just did some fucking jerking motion, you know, where it you feel it in your head. Oh, what the hell's going on over there? Holy fucking shit. You see that guy over there? Whoa, there's some funky business going on in this motherfucking game right now. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at that. Look at that guy. He's all fucked up. Well, I don't know what he's doing, but he needs to stop smoking that crack. Get off the methamphetamines. I don't know what the fuck it is, man. I don't know. This is the second time it's happened. The first time it was it was some weird shit, you know, some weird shit. I don't understand how to explain it to people, but I don't know. It just feels like some sonic boom type of shit where it hits you and it just passes through. Yeah, it just passes through. You know, it passes through your body. And when it passes through your body, it's not like through your whole entire body. It's like mostly through my brain. Like some fucked up shit is happening, and I really don't understand or if anybody else is having that same issue or if they know what the fuck I'm talking about. But it's like I go to bed and I lay down and I go to sleep. And as soon as I lay down to go to sleep, some weird shit happens. Where something goes through my brain or some shit, and it hurts for a few seconds. You know what I mean? It hurts for a few seconds, and then it goes away. You know, but there was one time I was laying in my bed, and my body, like it went through my body, and I was laying there, just covered up, laying there, you know, and about to doze off, and my whole entire body just starts shaking. Some fucking weird shit going on, dude. It's every time I go to bed. You know, I could be sitting here watching TV or whatever, you know, and it won't happen. Nothing will happen. But as soon as I go to go to sleep in my bed, some weird shit happens. And I don't understand it. I don't know what it is. I know it sounds fucking crazy, but sounds fucking crazy. I'm afraid to look it up on the internet or ask somebody, you know, because they'll probably look at me like I'm fucking weird or I'm crazy or some psycho shit, you know? So I haven't said anything about it because I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't understand what it is. Where's the person I was gonna pick up? Hold on. Let me see where's this person now? Oh, she's over here now. Electric car. 4-passenger. Big trunk. Electric car. So the ones with the white indicator, they want a certain type of car? Wait, what the fuck? So in other words, I'm just driving around. So if they want an electric car. Electric car, 4-passenger. Well, how much is the electric car? Okay, so you can't do those ones unless you have a certain type of car. Yeah, so in other words, some weird shit. Some weird shit is going on. And I don't understand it. I honestly I don't know what the fuck it is. To be honest. Don't you walk out in that middle of the fucking street, bitch. Yeah, some weird shit's going on, and it's not, it's, oh shit, I hit the damn wall. And it's not, it doesn't happen. See, like the other day, I was so fucking tired. I went to go take a nap. You know what I mean? Because I was so fucking tired, I went to go take a nap. It happened then. You know what I mean? It happened then. And then it happened again this morning. But this morning it was weird because I had a seizure. And I never have a seizure laying in my bed. I either have a seizure sitting here at the computer because whatever game I'm playing throws me into a fucking seizure. You know what I mean? Or I'm taking a shower and the water's too hot and it throws me into a seizure. Or I'm watching TV and I got the space heater in front of me and it gets too hot and it throws me into a seizure. You know what I mean? Or whatever. And it's like different scenario, different things happen. And considering that I haven't had any marijuana since the, what was it, 13th of this month or whatever, the last time I had marijuana was the 13th of this month. I've had probably about 4 or 5 seizures since then. Where's this person? Oh, okay, so I'm gonna do this. You can't do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Cause I don't want to go around the whole fucking block again. I don't want to go around the whole fucking block again. So lately I just been having a lot of seizures. Come on, man, let's get the move on here, man. Fuck those pedestrians. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna wait for this fucking cunt. Can you? Oh, come on. Run his ass over. Fuck that motherfucker. Run his bitch ass over. Run him over, run him over. Oh, he's gonna turn around and go back the other way. Oh, what the fuck. Yeah, use your horns. Yeah, that's right, use your horns. That's right. Move these fucking cunts out the way. Goddamn sons of bitches. Don't you, oh, you fucking whore. Goddamn bastards, man. Yeah, just some weird shit going on. I don't understand how to explain shit, but a lot of crazy, stupid shit's going on real lately. Been having more seizures, been having some fucking, oh shit, what's going on here? I'm going before these decide to go across the street again. What the fuck? Oh, here's this one. So we can't turn down that road. Ah, there's some weird shit going on, man. Oh, you should have hit his bitch ass. Yeah, you should have just hit the motherfucker. Oh, come on again? Just run his ass over. Oh, come on. What are you doing? What the fuck? This fucking game. I watched this girl was playing this the other night on TikTok. I didn't know I followed her. Have you guys been I don't know if you guys, you know, some of you guys are on TikTok or whatever. Have you guys been getting messages from people that are okay, so I got this message from this they say they're Elon Musk, right? They say that they're Elon Musk. And so the problem of it is this person acts like they're Elon Musk on TikTok, and it's just I don't understand, or I don't know if I don't know if it's real or if Elon Musk actually reached out to me or whatever, but fucking. So I was sitting on TikTok for a couple hours, right? I was sitting there just whatever, you know, just flipping through shit, right? You know, just flipping through shit. And so I was sitting there and fucking I get this message around 2-3 o'clock in the morning, you know, with Elon Musk's picture and everything, asking me, "Hi, can I speak to the owner of this account and this and this and that?" And I'm like, I'm not too sure if I should answer this shit, you know? And so after I was done scrolling through and being bored looking at fucking TikTok bullshit, you know, fucking I go and answer this person's message, right? I am not gonna wait for these fucking idiots. And so I go to answer this person's message, you know, and it's like I have it set up where I have to give the permission for them to accept the message to talk to them, you know, because there's way too many fucking scamming ass motherfuckers. And some reason this one didn't ask me to do that, which I thought was, you know, weird. And I just ran into that bicycle, you know, so yeah, that's not what you're supposed to do, but stupid for this. So anyways, get back to what I was talking about. So I get this message and I go and I answer it, right? I go and I answer it, and I'm like, yeah, this is the person, you know, that owns this account. What do you need? You know, like basically asking what do they need. And so they're like, well, I got this project going on, and my name is Elon Musk, and I got this project going on, and blah 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 blah, you know. And I'm like, okay, what does it have to pertain to me? You know, like, what does it have to pertain to me? What is it do you want? And so I try to be polite about it, you know, because you never can trust these fucking people in this world nowadays. And so I go and start having a conversation, and Elon Musk, he has a mental problem. He has some kind of fucking mental, I'm not too sure, but he's got a medical problem, and I'm not too sure what they called it, but he's got like some autism shit. I think it's autism or some shit that's wrong with him. And so what? The light's not working? I don't know. So I talked to this person for a while, and it just felt all weird, you know. Just felt all weird because they're trying to act like they're intelligent, you know, but I don't know. It just felt all like it was a scam. Well then, okay, so then they asked me, well, do I know what crypto is? And I'm like, yeah, I know what crypto is. What do you know? What are you trying to get at, or what are you trying to ask me? Just ask me already. You know, what is it that you're asking for? You know? And so they're like, well, I got this project or whatever, you know, whatever, and I'm like, okay, all right. So what is the project? You know, and they're like, well, this project is crypto, and do you invest in all this? And I'm like, none of one of these goddamn fucking investment schemes, you know. And I was like, man, I'm not interested in it. I don't care for it. You know, and so I asked him. I was like, okay, so I was like, I was like, well, I got a question for you. If you are Elon Musk and all this what you're stating, I want to know, are is it capable of taking a human brain and putting it into a robot? And so, because this guy claimed to be Elon Musk, and everything, I wanted to see what the answer was gonna be, So they're like, well, they're like, well, it's complicated. It's possible, but not really possible to do so. And I'm like, okay. And he was like, well, why do you ask? And I'm like, well, I'm asking because I have epilepsy and I have a back issue, and no doctors, no surgeons want to help me fix my back. And so I go on, I ask, a bunch of questions and all this shit, right? And they're like, "Oh, well, I'm sorry that nobody wants to work on you." And then he's like, "Well, if you're epileptic, the problem with being an epileptic is the surgeons or the surgery, is more complicated than what people think it is, because you take a chance of paralyzing somebody or putting someone in a coma or whatever bullshit excuse. But I look at it this way: if you've got more than fucking 35 years of experience of working in the medical field, and you've been a surgeon for fucking 35 years or longer, what is the fucking problem? You know what I mean? Is the surgery that complicated to fix 4 discs in someone's back? Is it that complicated to fix somebody? So I started asking him a bunch of questions that I believe that he would be the only person to ask, considering that supposedly he's a genius and supposedly he knows every fucking thing, and he's making all these robots and he's Mr. Rocket Man and all this bullshit, right? So I ask him a bunch of fucking questions, and so I wait for the reply to come back, but now he states that it's complicated for a surgeon to actually be able to fix someone's back. And I don't understand why they're so fucking complicated. But then, so I was asking him a bunch about robots and shit like that, and I said, okay, so if you're so real about being who you say you are, and shit like that, tell me about, is it capable of putting a brain into a robot? Because I wanted to find out, because I like I've been saying, I want to put my brain into a robot, and maybe I won't have the problems that I got, right? And so when I figured I'll ask him So I was like, yesterday, I just felt something that was all off, you know? So I went on to Google, right? And I started typing in, you know, what is Elong's real TikTok account page, right? So the page that pulled it up was not the page who I was talking to. So I sent the real Elon Musk a message letting him know that there's people on TikTok claiming to be him and to use his name and to use his picture. You know, like the same situation that happened with Bailey and all these other fucking wrestlers, right? You know, because a bunch of these wrestlers have all these different fucking accounts, and you can never tell which one is fucking real anymore, because they're posting all kinds of shit on all kinds of accounts, you know, on TikTok, you know, so you don't know who the fuck you're really talking to. And so I was like, man, I'm just gonna just send, you know, I want to know the real Elon Musk page and find out the real fucking Elon Musk here, and I'm gonna send him a fucking message and see what if I get a reply back. If I don't get a reply back, that's probably the real fucking Elon Musk, because Elon Musk ain't gonna talk to no just random ass motherfucker, you know? And a lot of these celebrities, you know, these famous people, don't just talk to random ass motherfucking people, you know? And so it's like people are trying to use real famous people's information to be an imposter, you know, on TikTok. And I've ran through a lot of people that are on there that are fucking imposters, you know? And so I asked them, you know, I sent the fucking message. I didn't get no reply back. Now, if it was the real Elon Musk, and I probably won't get a fucking reply back, so the person that's trying to act like Elon Musk is a fraud, is a scam. And so if it's a scam, which it fucking probably is 100%, you know, it probably is 100% of a scam. I wouldn't doubt it one fucking bit. But so, and I sent that message last night. Now when these other Elon Musk person, they started talking to me like at fucking 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the fucking morning a couple of days ago. And they didn't come out directly with a bunch of bullshit, you know, with a bunch of yeah, I wanna use you, and I wanna take your money, or do you got any money, or this or this. They didn't ask me for none of that shit, you know, like the usual scammers do. Cause usual scammers will come out and ask you, you know, well, do you want to invest, and this is how you do it, and this all this bullshit, and then they'll get right to the point of asking you, well, it's gonna be about this much money, and you're gonna have to put into this much of money, and you're gonna have to do this and this and this, and you need to send me this, you know, like the normal fucking scammers does, you know. So it's like, I'm not sure if it's him or not, but so in other words, I sent the other sent the person that I found from Google, and I sent them a message, and no reply back. But the other one was real talkative, you know. The other one was real talkative, you know. And so it's like, yeah, it's a pain in the ass to try to figure out who the fuck is who, what account is real, what account is fake. And so it's like, not everybody that's on TikTok is real. Unfortunately. And so the other one that was messaging me, oh shit, has not replied or has not said anything to me. So I don't know, but I'm not doing no goddamn fucking investment bullshit. Fuck that bullshit. You know, it's just too much bullshit out there. Too much bullshit. You know, and people are just too many scammers. Most of the scammers come out of India, Dubai. You know what I mean? Most of them come out of there. And so I asked them, where are you from? And soon as they said, soon as that fake motherfucker said that they was from a different country and this, and I was like, yeah, this is a fake. You know, this is a fake. Because the real Elon Musk isn't gonna talk to some random ass motherfucker, you know? Real famous people just don't talk to some random fuck, you know? And it just irritates me how far people go to act, you know, act like they're fucking famous people. It's mind blowing how many fucking.
I hope we don't get stuck in traffic today.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
I'll make sure we have a smooth ride.
I appreciate your confidence.
What is it?
Yeah, my pleasure. It's all part of the job.
You guys thought it was a great conversation? I don't know. Don't honk your horn at me, motherfucker. Blow that shit up your ass. You know, but there's a bunch of fake ass motherfuckers on TikTok. I've got one account on there. There's no purpose in me making another account. If I get banned on TikTok, I get banned on TikTok. You know, I don't give a fuck. But it just blows my mind with how people are so fucking willing to make so many damn accounts and to act like there's somebody they're not. Yeah, right. We don't need another Bailey situation. Bad enough. I got Liv Morgan fucking posting messages. Posting messages. And see, there's someone on Telegram too. And there's another person, like there was another motherfucker, man. I was sitting here watching the football game, right? The Green Bay Packers football game. Nah, I don't really give a fuck about football. But the thing was is I was watching football, you know, just relaxing, you know, just kicking back, relaxing. And I get this text message, and like I said, nobody really texts my phone, you know. Nobody really texts me, you know. My kids don't text me. Nobody texts me. I'm not talking to anybody as a relationship status type of thing, or even just talking to people, period, on my cell phone, you know. And so I'm sitting there watching the Green Bay Packers game, and I get this notification. It's a text message, right? And so I'm like, who the fuck is this? You know, I was like, hi, who are you? And they're like, oh, well, your phone number was in my phone contacts. And I'm like, who are you? You know, and they send me a picture of them, you know, or supposedly it's them, you know. And I don't know this motherfucker, you know. I don't know who the fuck they are. You know, so I'm sitting there, just fucking relaxing, watching TV, whatever, watching the game, whatever. And so fucking they send me a text message asking me or telling me, oh, well, your phone number was in my contacts and this and this and this. And I was like, I don't know who you are. I don't even know your name. I don't know where you're from, this and this. Oh, I live in the United States and I'm in New York City and this and this. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, all right, well, what do you need, you know? And so, again, some fucking random person texting my phone. I don't have a fucking clue who they are. You know, it's like I was sitting here the other day playing a video game and I get a message on Telegram, right? The only people that I gave my Telegram to was Bailey and to Liv Morgan and a few of the WWE superstars, right? And that's it. I've never given it out to people publicly. It's not on any social media platform for anybody to get my Telegram or any other website that I use for like talking to people that I, you know, want to talk to. So real lately I've been getting messages on Telegram from people I don't have a fucking clue who they are. Getting text messages from people I don't know who the fuck they are. Getting random ass emails from people. It's like I don't got a fucking clue who half these motherfucking people are. You know, and it's like I don't know why these fucking people are just steady, you know, thinking that I don't know that I'm some easy target or some shit. I don't know. But fucking, it's just random fucks, dude. It's just like some fucking random cock-sucking fucking people, dude. And it's just constantly a fucking problem. And you know, I don't talk to people on my cell phone. I don't talk to people. Ever since the Bailey situation, I stopped talking to motherfuckers, you know? Since the situation with Liv Morgan, and Liv Morgan was talking about, well, do you invest? And it's like every conversation that I try to have with people that are real people, you know, it seems to be always some fucking do you want to invest situation, you know? Or some bullshit, you know, why are you single and are you willing to move in with me and or the good ones is hi baby, what are you doing? You was in my contacts and you're cute and this and this and this and send me a picture and like no, I'm not gonna send you a fucking picture of anything, you know. It's just random fucking people, dude. And so it's like I don't know who these motherfucking people are. First of all, don't call me your baby. Second of all, don't tell me you fucking love me. I get some weird motherfuckers, man. You talk about men being weird. I get some weird motherfucking females that supposedly they're females. I highly doubt it, you know. But I get some weird fucking shit half the time from people talking about, well, I love you, baby, and if I give you $10,000, would you move in with me? And then all you gotta do is just fuck me every day. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? So in other words, you want to pay for my jizz, you know? I'm not a fucking prostitute, goddammit, you know? But yeah, there's a lot of situations like that. I don't know who these fucking people are, you know? It's just fucking weird motherfuckers, dude. Bunch of weird fucking people, dude. You talking about you talking about men being weird? Shit. Fucking women are desperate or shit, dude. Like women are fucking being desperate out here, dude. They want to be in a relationship with you. They don't even know who the fuck you are or what you look like. They asked me what kind of job I have. I said I don't work. And when I said I don't work, I ain't heard shit from them. So it sounded like another fucking scam, you know? Oh well, you know, bullshit type of men. Like, this is the reason why I don't want a cell phone no more. Fucking crazy people, dude. You know, I had one chick tell me, well, if I give you $1 million, you know, if I give you $1 million, would you move in with me? Well, first of all, I don't know who the fuck you are. Second of all, I'm not a prostitute. You can't just buy my love, you know. Bunch of fucking weirdos, dude. I tell you, there's a bunch of fucking weird people. Just a bunch of weird fucking people, dude. And the guy, okay, so the situation with Bailey, right? Now, you remember when I talked about how I received a $6,200 check in on my doorstep, right? And so I received this $6,200 check on my doorstep, and it was from Bailey. Actually, it was from Bailey. Now the problem was, is this electric car? 65. Is this electric car? What kind of engine is this? Show the interior. Transporting luggage. I'm looking for one that. Also, I need 11,000 to get this one. 9,000 to get this one. Is this So in other words, I was talking to Bailey at one point in time on one site, right? And then somehow something happened. Bailey messaged me on TikTok saying someone hacked into her account and took her account from her, and they're opposing as her, and all this shit, you know. And I was like, okay. And then so I was like, well, if you're not talking to me on this account anymore, then who the fuck is? And so the person that scammed me out of $250, right? The person that scammed me out of $250 was a fucking guy trying to act like Bailey. So I would need $9,000 for. No, I wouldn't. I would need 11,000 because I need electric engine. I need electric engine. This is a gas engine, so that's electric. That's gas. That's gas. So I need 11,000. So it'd be the minivan. That'd be the minivan. So I need $11,000. Well, ain't that a bitch? But so, anyways, and the reason why I say it's a guy that did it is because 3 months later, after I stopped talking to this fucking person, they changed their name and they changed their picture on Signal app or Telegram app or whatever. So they changed their fucking identification, right? And so I screenshotted this motherfucker and I sent it to Cash App, where this motherfucker scammed me out of money, right? And so I also sent it to Bailey and asked Bailey, do you know who this person is? She's like, no, I don't know who this person is. It's probably the one that stole my account. I said, well, it is the one that stole your account. Here's their IP address. Here is their location. And they live in Canada. She's like, how did you get all this information? I said, don't worry about that. But here's the person that is stealing your accounts and acting like you, trying to act like you. So Bailey came out on TikTok and made a TikTok video saying that a lot of people are trying to pose to be like her and trying to act like her and all this and all that and everything. So after I gave her that information and let her know that, you know, someone is trying to pretend that they're them, pretend that they're her. Now, I haven't seen this person. Oh shit, that's a red light. But yeah, there's a lot of fucking people. A lot of fucking people out there. So, yeah, I would definitely be careful with scammers out there. 'Cause there's a lot of them. There is a lot of fucking scammers out there. I'm doing 47 and a fucking 30. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of scammers.
What do you think about Barcelona?
Well, I don't know. I guess it's positive.
It's a wonderful city. There's always something happening.
I'm sorry, but I don't think it's all that great.
Oh shit! She did not. She did not agree.
Really? Why?
The prices here are quite high, and the crowds can be quite overwhelming, especially in the tourist areas.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's cool to know.
I understand. Sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming.
That was a great conversation. Wow, that's very interesting. Not really, but I don't give a fuck. But yeah, you gotta be careful with psycho fuckers, you know? I don't know why people try to get over on me, man. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. But yeah, a bunch of stupid motherfucking people, man. I wish I could make up my own phone number so that way I can give it to people that I want to give it to. Or maybe people should be more secured with their devices and understand how to make their shit more secured, you know? Because I don't think a lot of people understand how to make their devices secure. I really don't. I don't think people understand that. I mean, you don't necessarily. Whoa, shit! You don't necessarily need to have your GPS location always turned on in your phone for people to track you. And the other thing is, you wanna go into your phone and you wanna remove anything that can be able to be tracked. You know, you don't want to give your location, your GPS, your navigation system, and all that shit. You don't have to make everything publicly known in your cell phone. And seeing that's what I've done with my cell phone. And every time you get an update, you want to go in there and you want to fix your settings. Like, okay, for my cell phone, in order for me to speak to my cell phone, because I don't want to type half the damn time, so I press the microphone button and I speak to my cell phone. So in order for me to do that, I have to either unlock the settings to make it where it automatically lets me to do it, or I have to unlock it, you know, push the button for like only at this time or only while I'm using it at this moment, you know, secure, you know, more secure. So like the camera gives me the same option, GPS gives me the same option, share locations of your device gives me the same. I turned all that shit off. You know what I mean? Like when I use my camera, I put on there only at this time because I don't want my camera to be able to let people be able to activate it, because anybody can activate your camera at any given time. Anybody can be able to get into your camera and take photos and use your photos to be able to do whatever the fuck they want to do. And the problem of that is the issue of that is because your phone is not secured. Now, if you remove the permission from your phone for people, just for basically, if you go in there and you remove all permission for your phone to not have any access to be used at any time unless you allow it at that moment, which is a great thing, because then you don't see a green light. If you see a green light on your phone in the corner, that means someone has gotten into your cell phone and is recording your conversation or recording your taking pictures. You know how like the Apple phone takes random pictures every 15 seconds? If you didn't know that, you do now. So your cell phone, and it's not just Apple that's doing it, it's also Samsung and a bunch of all these other phone companies. They get into your phone and they take pictures of you every 15 seconds. Now, you're not going to see the phone flash and take pictures. And see, and that's the scary part about it, is because you don't notice it. Now, if you take your cell phone and you put it on,
I like your car.
Thank you. I like it too.
What type of car is it?
It's a gas-powered car.
Oh, is it newer or older model?
I don't know. I really don't know there, guy. What do you mean by new or old? I don't fucking have it.
It's a newer model. I just got it some time ago.
I can see why you like it. It's a great car for a taxi driver.
Oh, okay, so you like it. How about you?
How about you? Do you have a car?
Yes, and it's the apple of my eye.
It's the apple of your eye. Wow, that's... I didn't know a car can be an apple of your eye. But alright. But okay, let me get back to my conversation. So there's a lot of crazy shit, you know. I just find a lot of shit. You know, if you leave your phone on the basic settings that your phone has, your phone is capable of allowing people to get into it. It allows people to take your pictures. It allows people to take your contacts. It allows other people to locate you wherever you're at. And see, my cell phone stays on Wi-Fi because I don't go nowhere, you know, so it always stays on Wi-Fi, which is under my internet in my apartment that is private, and I turn the location off on that as well. It's not shareable. I do not have it where it's shareable. Now it'll pop up showing that there's an internet there, but you have to have you would have to have the password, you would have to have this or this or that, you would have to have the information to know what my internet is. Not just one internet, but both of my internets. And that is the same thing with my cell phone. You know what I mean? I turned off the locations, I've turned off the tracking, I disabled and took permission away from the phone company, took permission away from pretty much anybody trying to get into it. So you can't track it, you can't find it, you can't use the share bullshit where you can share phone devices, nor can you do like a location finder type of thing. You can't access the camera without permission, you can't access the microphone without permission, you can't get into it without having a fingerprint and password to get into the motherfucker. Like, I got my shit secured as a motherfucker. But some reason people get into the applications, like they see you on the application and they're like, well, who are you? And oh, you're looking great. And it's like, these applications are no longer safe because these applications are giving your location. Now, in the settings of the applications, I've also gone in there and I turned off the locations in every one of my applications. So even like for DoorDash, like when I use DoorDash and shit like that, my location is not on the GPS. So when they show up in the area of where it's pinpointed, they give me a call and ask me where I'm at, because I don't share that information. And but it's like these applications like Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and all these fucking applications that people use. They're finding out different ways of being able to get your information. If you're on the application at the time, a lot of people are using a way where they can get your information when you're on the application. Hey, what the fuck are you doing there? You bastard bitch! That goddamn motherfucker just hit me. Hey, mister, go do your fucking job, asshole. You got a reckless driver behind me. You're just wrecking me. But yeah, a lot of these applications are no longer safe, and it sucks because when you think something is safe, and a bunch of them are, like I said, Instagram and Facebook and Meta and all that shit, that's all fucking Mark Zuckerberg shit. That shit's all Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg has all these fucking applications that he creates, and they're all tracking. They're all tracking your information. They're all doing this weird fucking shit, where they want to track your information. They want to steal it and they want to sell it, and and it's not safe. Nothing's fucking safe anymore. Like nothing's safe anymore. And that's the problem that I have, you know, because I don't want to use my cell phone anymore. I don't want a cell phone no more because of this problem. You know, I don't want a fucking cell phone anymore because of this fucking problem. Because nothing's ever safe no more. You can't fucking do nothing. I think that's the internet guy. Hold on, guys. Oh. Yeah, well, they gave me this old, the new model was there. They're supposed to be for 300 grand. That one was 75 grand. That was broke. That was broke. Like that. Now this one said now. I think yeah, proper signal, speed, and all that. So, but let me disconnect from the internet. Okay. Before you go on. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys later. Let me save this.